Hello everyone, how are you? Hope all is well with you all, and do hope you are paying attention to the fact that the silly season is upon us soon. The scammers are out, and the thieves are out, and pickpockets aren't the only persons we have to be looking out for now. There is more scarier situations to worry about because these thieves these days they come new and improved. You can't go nowhere and feel safe because you see anything you have and then coming for it, that them a do, them a come for it. There is more often no robbery of business places and heist and money trucks, Western Unions, and anywhere large amount of cash are. So be very careful and be very aware as you go about your business because anything can happen at any time. Trust and believe that. So, I've been going through social media and seeing where many of our social media busybodies are definitely not doing any justice to this island, Jamaica. When they're not in illicit situations, they are in mix-up and drama or just simply making an ass of themselves while dibbling and dabbling in everything that is questionable. The most hurtful thing about this is that they are out there on social media as the main examples of what Jamaicans are like. And that's how people see it. And really and truly, we all are not like that. I'm not lie, as a Jamaican, me feel shame to be a Jamaican. Trust me. You know, back then when you're traveling and people say, "Oh, you're Jamaican," and you said, "Oh, yes." Now, when somebody say, "You're Jamaican," I start to wonder if I should be proud, if I should be ashamed, or I wonder if it's something bad why they ask that. Now, in this upload, I'm going to be mostly focusing on King and Shay as they are one of the few bloggers we have grown with and watch them come from humble beginnings to still trying to navigate life the right way. I have enjoyed their pranks over the years, and I so enjoy the fact that they have stuck it out through thick and thin. And I know there have been challenges and testing times. And I know King can't afford to lose Shay. King is a flirt, and that's a fact. And I know Shay put up with a lot, but that's their personal life. That is why when I hear certain things about them and what King does, I know what to believe and what not to believe. I knew of them through my son and just got hooked on them both. And I know King is a family man and Shay a straight wife material and wants growth for her family. No matter what, I love them as a team. And I so wish them the best. You know why? Because they deserve it. All they have to do is stay focused and strong. As long as they don't make the knocks and the distractions and the tear down campaign get to them, they got this because they've been through a lot already. However, I know that King has a lot of ways that he needs to change because that is going to be his downfall if he does not make the changes. The thing with that is that he won't be only tearing down himself, he will be tearing down his family if he does not look into himself. So I see they went through the border with the entire family, and I applaud them and love them even more for that. It was not the wisest move, but to me it just shows that it's an example of we are doing this together, not leaving anyone behind. It is what it is. The most important things, they did it together. I really and truly expected more from them. Worse because they are Jamaicans and they have been through so much. And just know when you go abroad, you can't be lethargic. You have to be ready to run the mile. I expected to see more work being done because remember now, they are in the land of opportunity. Nothing can stop but immigration. The sky is the limit. But instead, all we've been hearing is pure mix-up and drama. I tell people, if you're not like work and you're lazy from in Jamaica, don't go overseas because you have to be hard working to live your best life overseas. Remember, and a few country, so we have to work twice as hard as the natives to that country does, You guys should never be struggling at this time because you guys been there for a few months well. And as a Jamaican, you should have know the code. The first thing should have happened if the two of you can't, one the part-time and one the full-time, the first thing you should have done is that at least if it's even one person gone out to work. There's a lot of work there you can do. You can't discriminate no work. You get a work where you know say you're getting in some ready cash. It's understandable if one of you have to stay back to deal with the kids, and I would prefer it would have been Shay because she's woman, she know to organize stuff. And remember, we're going to steal the YouTube so she can still organize stuff because basically she doing the stuff that to go up on YouTube anyway. And at least someone would be at home for the children when they come home from school. Remember, they're already not used to the country, everything is new to them, so that would be okay. Because really and truly, truth be told, you can't totally rely on YouTube and begging on social media. You have a time when either both of them or they do it in order, they intend to not be doing as well as you expected. So you always have to have a backup plan because you have a family that is waiting and is looking to you guys. The next thing, you guys' personal life is too much of an open book on social media. You guys need to keep some things off social media because people out there, best believe, they are just living to be haters, And bad mind is so rampant, it's like a virus. So much so that if you are weak, the bad luck of it catches you. And then all of a sudden, everything seems to be going wrong in your life. And you're wondering why. Are people bad mouth? Are haters? And just remember, with them lurking nearby, it take one mishap and all the snakes come out of the ground to attack you. You see the first lady you lived with that had the 5 children, I think her name is Denese. You see, when you leave from her house, you should have gone straight into a place for yourselves. Whatever it is, you should have hold out because she had no problem with you guys being there. In other words, it was more of a benefit to her. Even though it was good for her to open up her home to you, just remember, people don't do things without it being beneficial to them. Don't ever fool yourself. Just remember, you see, African Americans or even your own Jamaicans, their tolerance in their space and their welcome wears out very quickly. And even though you may be paying 75% of the bill, they want no notoriety like them do you a favor. and you're catching with them for free. Them have no respect for your money, even though they be needing it. They just focus on the power that they had somewhere available where you could readily be accepted. Trust and believe, they're not much difference. They're basically all the same. And they be watching everything you do. Because bear in mind, the money human, the thoughts are not pure. Because they're watching and just in their mind, them no want you come better than them. Them not necessarily want to see nothing happen to you. Some of them, but they more likely would rather you don't grow no further more than stay under them. And you have to know what you want and know if it take time and take your hand out of lion mouth. I was quite surprised to see that Denese make a blogger and a hate campaign for you guys, King and Shay, draw her out to go on their platform to talk about you guys. Because truth be told, she benefit a lot from King and Shay living with her. Not because she feel like she have rights more than King and Shay. People need to learn how to split justice. Because she benefited from them being there. Although you may say they called her name first, yes, based on the drama that is going on presently in their life, they were really trying to explain they have never gotten a free run since they arrived in the United States. Everything they have had to pay for on talk of their experience. They never really tell any lie because Denese herself admitted they were paying a lot of her bills. Of course, they live in there too. If you listen keenly, beyond all the drama, you will hear the facts of the situation. Here and there, people embellish it, but the underlying factors, if you listen well, you will hear. So when she talking on social media that King and Shay argues, which couple don't argue? Whether them just normally together or them married? Teeth and tongue going to meet. And if them tie the house or not. And how they were caught by one of her children doing the nasty. That is natural because the house have more than 10 people living in there. Somebody bound to buck up on somebody. Her children never buck up on she yet doing nothing. All that is small talk. It's not something to come out on social media to talk about. What did they do major? Because she herself said that she don't know them never had anything. Nothing never wrong. Them just up and leave when she gonna work. And I wrong King and Shay for that because that is some level of ungrateful. You and the person don't have anything. You don't have a kind of rapport because see how what used to be up and down when they just came. Out of respect, they should have said something, of course. Now, to this situation with Shay mother-in-law, Shay father, woman, children that came to live with them. That was a big red flag in the first place because King and Shay and them children up and leave and gone to live with the father. Him find a woman up there and the father and her in a situationship. Alright? Now they decide to make we all come together and rent a place. It will work out cheaper. That is understandable. Now Shay is on the lease with her family and her father and his woman they on the lease as the other part of the family. The worst thing you could do now is gonna make the woman pity them now. Come live there too when they are not a part of the lease. Big red flag, that wrong move. Because remember they are grown adults with their children and man. Now because they know of King and Shay situation where they are not legally in the country, They are not respected. So her children is looking on as if they are bottom feeding off their mother who is getting benefits, when really and truly King and Shay is contributing, because if they weren't it wouldn't make sense. Most of these big children, they don't like to see like their mother go take up no man. Here how them accept the man. If a rich man a come in where they can get something to and so on. But if it's a man like how you know say him not legitimate in the country, and no matter how the man would have worked hard, if the man was a man that worked hard and I give him mother the whole of the money, them still would have feel like say them can disrespect him. That's how they are. Because they are looking at it as saying say at them have the power. Him is a nobody because him have to run away, come out their country. That's how they look at it. It's the mentality. Talk to enough yard man and them tell you the same scenario. When them go there, them woman and them woman have big children, is always bangarang. And the situation is compounded when the yard man them knows that him not straight. When really and truly King and Shay should be respected because they are contributing to the household. Yet the drama still pursues because they don't know the whole story. They don't understand the arrangement with King and Shay, the father and the woman. Them just run in and them see things going on and feel like say, oh, nobody now come live off of my mother and all of them stuff there. They don't understand the whole what is going on. Now King and Shay have to give up their rights and now looking for somewhere else to live. That is why the first wrong move they made was leaving the first place before they get somewhere for themselves. Because Denese herself said she had no problem with them and was shocked when they just up and left. The thing I find with Shay, she put up with so much from King and she cover up a lot of things pertaining to King because she's not speaking the truth in the situation where the lady said King wanted to have sex with her. That is her father, woman, daughter. And even chat Shay to her. I guess he was working to get the front. But it backfired and she tells Shay now she's trying to make it look good by saying the girl used to take set on her but it never worked, so she's taking set on King now. Shay, you know that King is capable of. He guilty as hell. Him ramp with the wrong puppy and it lick his mouth. Because if him never gonna mix up himself with the woman daughter, it wouldn't have escalated to where it has escalated to. And in so doing, the girl said when she told you about it, you turn on and vex with she. I believe her. Because you're always covering for King. I feel sorry for you sometimes because it got to be stressful to protecting the lies King tells. Shay needs to sit and talk with King and take control of certain things. I know it won't be easy because illiterate people are most ignorant to deal with. But Shay needs to realize King can't do without Shay because now is modern time. Literacy is a must to get through anything or get anything done. If you check it, Shay really need King to navigate through life, He really needs her more. You might see him chat a lot and everything, but he needs her. Notwithstanding that what I've said, Shay and King reign, and I love them together. And I pray this is a learning lesson for them, and onwards they go to the highest height. Hopefully, they will take heed and keep some of the personal affair off the internet. They're going to be one of the biggest thing out of Jamaica. Remember that. King have a big heart, I know this, and Shay have a soul. complete package. Now I hear they have gotten a new place, and I wish for them the best in their new place. As long as is their own place and them not sharing with nobody again, they should be good now. All them have to do is them have to go pick up extra work. Only choose which one are you, but somebody go do it. Now for those who always believe the grass is greener on the other side, don't be fooled. Many of you yearning to go to these big countries is living totally better lives than them. Don't be stupid to think because people give you on TikTok, they will do the same in real life in person when you're there with them. TikTok is for show, and for many gifters, social media is their entertainment, so they don't mind gifting. Some have lonely lives and they don't have time for anything else. So when they do get time, they just want to be a part of a community, as they don't necessarily have that in their day-to-day life. Now news break. We're hearing it's alleged that King have a child before with an underage girl while he been with Shay, and until now has never looked after the child. You see what's happening now? All sort is coming out to continue to throw stones at King and Shay. It's all over social media. The maybe mother is giving interviews and talking. Just know, say Jamaicans not easy. It takes one hater and everyone have to try to join the hating train. You know, sometimes you have some people, a long time they want to lick somebody, anybody, and once an opportunity arises, they might take advantage of it to knock somebody. Not saying the situation is right. If it is true, it's just the fact of how Jamaicans enjoy tearing down their own. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.